Good morning. I just wanted to touch base this morning and say, let's do it. I gotta go check on those contracts. Okay. Contracts to watch. How's everybody doing today? Let's see, Tesla, tomorrow's contracts. So TSLA, Tesla would be call 185. And your put would be 182.50. And now you have SPX, which is today's contract. SPX. Let's do all products. Where is it? Come on. There we go. All products, SPX, 4140, 4135. 45. 4140. Put 4135. And then the SPY, today's contract, would be 414 on call, and a put 413. And those are your contracts. Okay. And now just let people know that we are open for lunch. It is lunchtime. So we're having some, welcome everybody to the lunch hour with the Active Trader. And let's see what. Okay, let me just let people know in Dex Room that I am live. And also I need to YouTube. I need to open up the YouTube room. How's that? Control V. Sorry, I was running late. I was doing some eBay business this morning. I got this beautiful ring I'm about to put up for sale. Need to raise some capital. Okay, let's put this on 720. 0, that's 1. Which one we got here? That's 15. That's me. Okay. Just give me one more second. Give me 1 second. We're almost there. I think it's so quiet right now anyway. If anybody's been watching, very quiet right now. Okay, that takes care of that. And what else? Is AK live during lunch? Or is he eating lunch? He's eating lunch. Okay. You all hear me loud and clear? Want to make sure, just somebody shout out and say you can hear me. Okay, and one more. I didn't get a chance to watch the stock down this morning. Has anybody heard from Juan? I keep asking, but nobody's answered me about Juan being around. I haven't seen him. I hope everything's okay. I know what it's like to get sick and then nobody knows. I don't have his number. Okay, here we go. All right. Make sure this is on high definition. If you have high definition, you can switch over now. You should be able to get high definition in. I have put the high definition on. Okay. Now give me Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. All right. One more thing. All right. And I am live. Okay, let's do it. Phew. It's like nothing's going on here. Look how quiet it is. It's amazing. I'm just gonna do my. Okay, so right now, let's see. I want to make sure I can see my high and low of the day. I'm gonna go into Yahoo Finance and take a quick look. And what I'm gonna see is that we are at 414.78 down to 412.40, 441. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to, and if you haven't done this yourself, you should. Okay, my trend lines. And right there, 414. That's the high was here. Okay, so I'm going to open up the trend line. And 414.78. Right there, 414 would have been here. 414. Here we go, bingo. And that would be the first step to here. But you know what? We're not going to need this first step. We're going to take it from here. And just bring it down to there. Okay, it does not have to be exact. And get rid of my, oh, it didn't go in. Look at that. Okay. And remove my left, cancel left extension. All right, and we're going to take from the bottom here, or we can do from here to the 13. And we can find out when we're about to squeeze, or if we're going to squeeze. Okay. And we have right now 412.50 would be 412.50. 412.50 would be our support, a little low. 412.60. 412.60. Okay, I'm going to edit that up to 412.60. And then we're going to bring right to here. We've got about 412, 413.60. That gives us $1 channel. Perfect. 13.60. All right. There we go. There's our support and resistance. Yeah, did you see that? It wouldn't move. So sometimes what you got to do is you got to come in here and just move it a speck so you can move it over. And there's our time in sales evened off. And we're going to make this a little smaller. Make our chart a little bigger right now. Okay, there we go. And just adjust this a little bit, and then I'm going to take care of Tesla. Okay, activate that. Right there to the top of resistance, right there. Okay. And now let's go take a look at Tesla. And Tesla, we've got 184. 184.85. 184.85 will be our resistance. Activate this. I'm going to say right below the VWAP, which will be about 183.75 for Tesla. Perfect. And I'm not going to put any trend lines for that right now. If it would, it'd be from up here down here, and you'd see we were on a descending, and that would show from here to here, would show you, just to give you an idea if you want to see it. So here to there, and then it would show you from here to there. I'd say right about, yeah. So it shows you we're on a descending, we're probably about to come down even lower. We'll see. Right now we seem to be in that channel. I can leave this for right now. I can come back to it. Cancel my left extension. Cancel my left extension here. There you go. All right, let's go back to SPY. And put the hand back up there. Doing it again. I don't know why it does that. But you see, if it does do that, all you do is come right in here and just hold your mouse together and just move it a little bit, and then you're able to hold this down and move it if it doesn't move. All right, there we go. That's what we're looking at right now. You can see we're starting to push up during the lunch hour here. So we'll just activate that a little bit, push that up. And that's going to raise up to about 413.75. 90 makes 414, the next step up. So 414 would be the resistance point. We're just about there. All right. We'll see if we can get another higher day. But the higher day was up here. Yeah, it was up in the beginning of the day. So whether we see another higher day, any news? 1206, we had market set to continue bull run as number one of gamma squeeze decreases despite recent market downturn. Also, the Market Clubhouse morning memo. I was listening to the news before about whether or not we would see the debt ceiling taken care of, and of course, everybody believes that it will be. It's just a show, just a show. All right, I want to just check one other thing real quick. I'm going to take a look at the scanners for the day. Let me get back in here for a second. News. Okay, in here, look at my scanners. It's like so quiet. WLDS went from 71 cents on the open to $1.90, last at 172. So WLDS should be in your KE, let's see, not really much on KBNT. This one here, definitely ZVZZT. ZVZZT went from $11.88 to $18, back to 15. CDIO, very little, 11. But right now, that's really about it at the moment. All right, I'm not even going to bring the scanners over because it's very, very quiet right now. I don't remember how it was this morning because I did not check. And I didn't go into Benzinga this morning because I was busy doing some other stuff. Right now, like I said, it's very, very quiet. As far as my contracts, let me just see real quick. SPX is 41.40, boy, 41.40 and 41.35 on SPX. 35. Okay. Contracts are in the $4 range. The 41.40 on the calls are expensive. Do I have the right date? 25th. I do. Calls expensive. Let me just check it on this end. 41.30. That can't be right. It's 41.45. 41.40. Okay, so it's 41.45 now. That one now is running around $7. And the 41.40. I guess they changed a little bit. 40. see, what's it change? So I'm going to change that right now, real quick. Let's get rid of that. Bring that up. I have such a stomach ache. I don't know why. Okay, 41.45 and 41.40. Okay, I changed the contracts. So now they're reflecting what they should be. 14, 413, and Tesla 185, 182.50 is correct. It's just so hot in here. Can't even wear a hat. All right. That's it. Okay, let's have a nice lunch. What's for lunch? Did I hear Dex say he's getting married? I didn't get an invitation. What? He just announced it. I'm not going to any weddings. Let's see. Let's activate it up. Okay. Still trying to push up. Got that 414 right on the mark. Let's see if we can get to that. If I was going to put an upper target, it would be around 414.50, 55. 450, 55, right on the upper. But then a new high today would give us, somewhere in the area of 414.95. 414.95. Now, for whatever reason, it would have to be total manipulation. So let's see, it would be around here, right there. So let's do this. Upper target. Always red. What did I say? 78. For a new upper, it would have to be 85. Okay, and there would be our upper target right there. If you should take this mission, that would be it. And of course, if we got that high up, we'd probably see 415. My upper target is 414, 80, should be 85. Yeah, 85. Okay. But there's a slight pullback there. We're under 414. As long as we stay there, we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Little pullback on Tesla. A little pullback on Tesla. Quiet today. Should go eat some lunch. I don't know what to eat. My stomach's been so upset. I took those Nature of Balance last night too late, and I ate 3 of them. Oh my God. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't sleep too good. All right, another try here. Which is going to put us up to about right underneath the 13 and the 9. Let's move this up to about 413. That's not right. 413.25. Just put us right underneath the 13. Actually, right underneath the 13 and the VWAP. So 414.25. Or 13.25, I mean. 413, and we're starting to rise up. So that's going to put us right there. Let's do this. Let's make this 50. I'm afraid it's going to put us on the line. 413.50 on support, right between the VWAP and the 13. And then we're going to push this up to 414.25. There you go. All right, so there's our support and resistance. Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. I'm going to move this line a little bit out, just to the, there you go, to the view up. There you go. So you can see we're squeezing up, and it shows you down below here on the Squeeze Pro that we came down. We started to push up. We're already in the squeeze, so we were squeezing down. It reversed right around there. You can see it reversed in here. It started to reverse right in there. We're still in the squeeze, but now we squeeze the other way, and we're squeezing up. We're on a 3 minute. Let's see with the 1 minute. You can see a big difference. Let's just see for 15 minute. Still showing straight up. I'm going to leave it on the 3. All right. On the SPY, what do you think if we connect the PM high with the most recent high for what would create a downtrend to about 414.30? If we in pre-market or pre-days, because I don't go by pre-market usually, but 414, 414.63, okay, which I'm telling you, if we get up to that direction there, which would put you right about right there, okay, which is really the reason I went a little higher is because I figured if we got that high, we'd go for a new higher day. All right, we have to get over there first. But 414.63 will put you, you see across from me right now, I got 60, let's say 60, 61. Yeah, pre-market. I'd probably be better off if I did it with a Fibonacci to give me the bring that up one more time. 413. What do we got? 414. I don't use that. 414.78. Yeah, see, they don't even show it in pre-market. 414.78. Be 77. Go one less, which would be 412.40. Not going to get it. They give us an approximately. So then I have 414.77, figure 414.76. 414.76. Yeah, 78 was the high, so it's got to be 78 out of 100. I remember we missed it. So it's 14. We got 14. Give me a second. 14.78 plus. Can't look at the same time. Come on. Okay. What do I got? 414.78 plus 416.24 equal divided by 2. It did not work out. There's something else in there. Clear. 14.78 plus 416.23 equals divided by 415.50. So if we continue, the next step up will be 415.50. I want to take that out. I want to stick with what I put in there. 14.20. Well, 14.78. Okay. Which is right there. So I said 85. But meanwhile, we're not able to get there. So we are not able. There's not enough volume, and I didn't check the volume yet. Let's just push this real quick. Let's push this up to 50 right now. Remember, pull back, push forward. So there's your pull back right now. And then we're going to leave this at about 413. 413.65. What am I on? 450. 75. Okay, right on the 13. I really don't need this at this point because right now I'm just going to well, I can push it up, but it's going to almost be like a straight line. That's why I don't want to do it. Let's just remove it for right now. So we know we're on an upward angle. There's our pullback. Let's see where we end up. Pre-market. Yeah, I know. I don't use pre-market. What do you think if we connect the PM? The most recent high was 1463. First of all, it would be 415.32 from here in pre-market, and that's why I said 415.50. If you heard me, if you go back in the tape a little bit, I said the next step up. When I took from the inner day, okay, from the inner day without the pre-market, and I took an average on the Fibonacci, it gave me 415.50 as the next step up from here, which means I was right that if we hit here, we'd have to hit. Look how close we got. We got 414.70. We needed to get anything over 78, so I said 85. All right. But meanwhile, let's see how much volume we got on the 1 minute. So right now, you can see here we had, I got to move this over a little further. You can't see it. Let's do that. You can see going up, we had 137, 146, more than average, 312. That's 5. That's almost, what did I got here? 312 and 290. That's 3. That's 600,000 shares right there. So there's about 500,000 shares, again, like yesterday, being manipulated. Stocks will be huge. Well, you can hear the thunder. I hope I don't lose you guys. I don't know if you can hear that outside. We've got some thunder, lightning. This is how I usually lose my internet. All right. 413. So it brings us up to about 414. We are going up. See, the way it looks is we're building some higher lows. You can see we're still building some higher lows. There we should pull back higher lows from here to here to here to here. There's your pullback. Now we got to see if we can get back up there above, anywhere above 414. So we got to get up to about 414.50. Otherwise, it'll pull back. Now, I wanted to see the volume for the day. And we've got so far 6:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. Okay. And we've got 88.7. If I take, I already have one open. What's this one? 88 point, 88, take it another point, 88,700,023 divided by 6.5 equals times 3. We should be at about 40 million. Actually, we're having average. We're at 49. We're right on average right now. So we have more volume today per se than we had yesterday at this time. Why do I hear beeping? Who's beeping? Somebody in there. So we're about, yeah, we have more, like I said, more volume. We have more volume today than we had yesterday at the same time. We are definitely at average volume. And here we go once again. See? I told you, we're not done. As long as we're above the VWAP, the bulls are in charge. Okay? The support has been going up and up. Right now I've got it at 414 with resistance at 414.50. You got to get up that 1450 or it's going to pull back. And I'm on the 1 minute. My back is killing me. There's not enough drugs in the world because they're not helping. I'm on ibuprofen, I'm on hydrocodone, and nothing is taking away this back pain. I'm putting off the inevitable, which is my back surgery. I need back surgery. Colonoscopy. Who the heck knows what else? And then when you get all finished with that, they tell you you're dying. It's like, what did I do it for? The average rock and roller lives to 74. I'm at 69. This year, 69. Hmm. Wait 1 second. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. I got so many things to take care of. Spy got a drop here. and and here's the pullback. Here's your pullback. 413.75. This still only gives us 75. Let's see if we can hold this area. And we're not. Pull back to the VWAP, which is about 50. Let's see, boys. Let's see if we put it at 50. Yeah, it's right there. 50. And that's a bad sign of, at this moment, we're not going to see a new high day at this moment. 414.25. She's got more to go. She. How do you know the spy is a woman? She. She's a lady. 1420. Let's turn around. It's got more to go. It's got more to go. Well, I think it's too early. It is Thursday. We have no markets closed on Monday, right? We got a holiday. What is that? What's the holiday? What is the holiday? Memorial Day. I can't think of the name. 77. All right, so now we're between the VWAP. We're still bullish. We're between the VWAP and the 13 exponential. There's really not much going on in the markets. And Tesla's also in that channel. What else is doing good today? Let's see. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see what we got. Winbiz. So you can see here the Dow is down, but the Nasdaq's up pretty high, and so is the S&Ps. So you can see Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, Avgo, Tesla's up, Amazon down today. Meta's up. A lot of your biggies are up. Your energy, your healthcare. A lot of it's it's a mixed message. Let's just see real quick. Let's make that a little bit 100. BMR, NA. Narcotics Anonymous, TISI. None of these that came up. And Nvidia this morning, I know I was watching it earlier. None of those came up in the scanner before. The one that came up in the scanner for me was would be that one, Wilds, WILDS, and ZVZZT. They're up quite a bit. 220%, 50. Nvidia's there. I didn't have that other one in there. Which is your number one is BMR, which probably was this morning. There's nothing really going on. Okay, we're in the middle of the channel right now. All right, so even between here, which is about, let's say 60. Let's put this at 60. Move it up just a little bit. Just tweak it, just a little some. 60. And let's bring this down a little bit, down to about, let's say 15. 15, right on there, 15. Let's make it 20. Right on the top of that body, right there. 40. That's only 60 cents. So we're in about the middle. 60. Coming down again. We're below the third. We're below the 13 exponential and the VWAP. So we're still bullish. Anything can happen. This thing could jump at any time. And I'd like to see it go, probably reach for another high of the day. At least I could say it was right once a day. Even a clock is right twice a day, right? But it's also wrong twice a day. Oh, give me one more second. Gosh. Alrighty. I didn't have any lunch today. I think tonight I'm gonna make pork chops. I might be corn on the cob left. Okay, sorry about that. What do we got here? What do we got? Back to 25. Come on, I want to see this thing go up one more time. I want to see it go up. Let's bring this to 413.75. 413.75. Let's just tighten this up a little bit. Let's see if we can build some higher lows here. Right under there would bring us to 414. We get a little higher. Come on, we just need, we're not that far away. Top gain. What's he got for top gain is Wilds. That's the one I pulled before, remember? That's the one I stuck in there. BMR. Let's see, Wilds. Okay. Morningstar business. Okay. It's just so quiet right now, and we do have more volume than we had yesterday. But as you can see, the volume here, we had 165,000, 70, 45, 42, 48, below average, 129, a little above average. What does it take to move? About 120. Okay, a little above average to make it go. I want to see it hit that upper target. I was just looking, when did the United States lose their ratings? Okay. And you can see it was talking about the Fitch ratings. So we lost our AAA credit rating back in August of 2011. That's actually during the time of Obama. It was a sad day in American physical history. It was the day the credit rating went from Standard & Poor's S&P down to a credit rating of the United States from AA to AA. And we go down again, we could go to a minus this time. And it's leaving uncertainty with countries across the globe that always everything was backed by the U.S. dollar, and will no longer. There'll be new paper, there'll be new money printed. They'll make you surrender all your money one day, and they'll keep as little amount of cash out there, and everything will be on cards and paper. Very scary times. I'll have to put up with it for another 10 years, somewhere around there. Look at that thing. It just doesn't want to go. It's so quiet right now. let's see. Tesla's trying to push up a little bit, up to about 185.50. Let's put that up from 185 to 185.25 to 180.50 now for resistance. And let's see. Pick that up. Cancel right extension. I'm doing trend lines on Tesla. They're trying to push up slowly, very, very tight. It's so quiet, so quiet. Activate. Hmm. 183. It's going to bring it up to 184.50. 184.50 support on Tesla. Seven days until Janet Yellen stated the U.S. will default on its loans. That's only if it doesn't, they don't come to the debt. I don't even know why you'd put that stuff out there. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It would be the first time in history. We can't allow it to happen. That would be like the way we know it. Our financial, the way we know it would totally change. Scary thought. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. And every few years, the debt ceiling goes down. And we're all listening to hear a sound. Just turn around. It's a new debt ceiling. You know what really gets me? I'll show you. Uh-oh. There it is. Wow. We are in so much debt, it didn't even want to come on. Take a look at this. This is amazing. If you've never seen this before, Scooter Pie. Huh. Look at the debt ceiling clock. You called me again, what's happening, and you left me in the dark while you ordered your dinner. That's what. It's always that same time. Like I don't even exist. Activate. Okay. Extend to right. It's all right. Okay. I haven't been Scooter Pie in over 3 years. Okay. All right, what we got going here? Here we go. One more shot. We're gonna take this one here, activate it, and bring it up to about right there. There you go. We don't need the beginning of our day anymore. Oh, I need a chiropractor. Whatever happened to that guy? He's a chiropractor. He don't come here anymore. Clarity Trader. Speaking of gold, how you doing, Tommy? I haven't seen Tommy. We haven't spoken in a long time. Wonder what's happening with the let's see, gold and silver. I got some jewelry I want to get rid of. I got a diamond ring worth about $5 grand. I'm gonna sell. Somebody's gonna get a giant deal. I should see if Deck needs a ring. See, silver and gold's come down a little bit. Okay, not much. Not much. 23, $23 on the high for silver. 1861 high for gold. Anybody want a nice diamond ring? Cluster ring for your wife, worth over $5,000. Let's see. I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see. This is a solid piece too. Let's see. Let's see if I got the clearest picture. Okay. Diamond ring. Let's see. For sale. Diamond ring. It's a beautiful ring. And this is what it looks like. Let's see, diamond ring. That's the wrong one. Cluster. I haven't put it on eBay yet. I'd rather not. Let's see. There's one picture of it. It's yellow gold, white diamonds. It's pretty thick too. Size 7 3/4. There you go. One, two, three. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Anybody's interested? I want 2,500. It's worth about $5 grand. Anybody really serious? Get with me. I need to raise some capital. For some of you, that's just one small deal. Make your wife a very happy person. It did not belong to this wife. And my wife only wears white gold. That's yellow gold. She won't wear it anyway. She only wears white gold. Come on, let's see this push one more time. One more time. Otherwise, I'm going to take some time out for lunch. Oh, wow. Worth $5,000 guaranteed. It'll appraise for more than that. That means you can get it, have it appraised, lose it, and make money on it. I didn't say that. I wouldn't do that. That's insurance for it. But it is worth more than I'm selling it for. A lot more. At least double. Put $5,000 in small bills and put it through Zelle. And it's yours. Okay. Watching. Still in the Tesla. Still in that channel. I can't get out of that channel. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. Remove drawing. Push this one across. Send to the right. There we go. No interest. Okay. I should put it up on. Hey, we're only $31.8 trillion in the hole for this country. But we're pulling in 4.6 trillion. Pathetic. What we've done to this country. It is like so slow right now. It's terrible. Wow, nice pullback. Okay, there goes my upper target. There goes that upper target. Or 1365. Where are we at? Edit. Support. That's a pullback. That's a little bit lower now. That's what we didn't want to see. 414. All right. $414. That's going to bring us down now to about $414. So now we're building lower lows again. They're coming back down. There's your active step. Shows now that we're going back down again. Remove, right, cancel left. Okay, so there's your active step going down and now down again. That's going to push this, which is your bulls are on the bottom, your bears are on the top. The bears are pushing down. That's going to push down the bulls lower and lower. There it is. See? Told you. See, that's why. That's why you draw these trends. It shows you direction. It'll actually lay it out for you a lot easier to read than most of the time you'll see it if you just look at the chart without the trend lines. You just know it's descending, but you can't see the squeeze, which way the squeeze is going. And you can see here, if we face this across where we just were 15 minutes ago, okay, and you go straight across, you can see we just came from there all the ways back down around to here. That just swung all the ways around. So you can see we're losing that direction, and there wasn't enough yet. The strange thing is we had more volume for the amount of time now than we did the same time yesterday. Because right now we're looking at 45, 46 million. Okay, we've got 1 o'clock, so that's 9, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 12:30, 3.5 hours. So we know that's 3.5 hours. That's 13.7 times 3.5 hours gives us 47. We're at 45. We're still like right on. We're still right on average for the day. Yesterday we were 7-8 million under average for the day. One second. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay. We're starting to try to push a little bit, but you can see we've made lower lows, and now we're down to about, okay, 1358. Let's say support 55. Well, right there, we're going to hit that 50. We break through under that. See, it wants to hold. It keeps bouncing. You can see we've stayed above that white line, which is the VWAP. As long as we stay above that white, we need to get back above that 13 exponential. And as long as we can stay above these with this white line, there's a chance. All right. Who's going to make enough money to buy this ring from me? I need the money right now. Somebody's got to buy this ring. $2,500 for a ring that's worth over $5,000. Gee, just the gold alone. Let's see. Got $2,300 an ounce of gold times point 0.585. 1345 divided by 20 equals 67 times 600. It's about $400 just in gold. Just in gold, it's scrap. There's about $600, $500 in just scrap gold. So you're getting all those diamonds and a beautiful cluster ring for another $2,000 on top of it. That marquee in the middle is about a 50 point, half a carat marquee. Beautiful white stone. All the stones are white. They're beautiful. And very expensive setting. So who wants to be the proud owner and give their wife that beautiful cluster ring? Tell them that I did one deal and I made it. And I got that from the active trader. Going back up. We're pushing. We're pushing. Come on. We can do this. All right. Nobody wants it. No problem. They're not the best photographs. I'll take it away. Anybody wants to see it again, let me know. I'll send it to you privately. Oh, 17. Wow. I'm not interested. That stopped. Let's see, 4 hours ago. Wearable devices. Mucha band for Apple Watches available. Big deal. What was the float on that? Was 5.8. Not shabby. Wasn't not a bad on WLDS. I only had about a 5.8 million float. Always want to try to keep them under 10 million if possible, and under 5 even better. Okay. Let's see. Desktop. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Shoot. Damn. Copy. Okay. Still here. Just doing a few things at the same time. on, come on. It's so slow. I can't believe how slow it is right now. We're on a 1 minute too. Oh shoot. Lost it. I lost it. Come on. I just can't believe how slow it is right now. Those thundering clouds outside my window. You can see we're starting to push back up again. If you look across now, look, extend to the right. You see, we've come all the ways back up. Once I get back to here, I'll get rid of this, remove that drawing there. And there it is. So I don't need that any longer. Remove the drawing. You see? And then we're back to where we were. And that's where the active steps, they move. That's the good thing about them. You can manipulate them. Okay. What do we got here? So we're up to 414 again. So that's going to bring this back up to, oh, still on 414. All right, we're good. We're good. What would that be? 414, 414, 25. Next step up. 25. There we go. Bingo. Starting to push up again. See, it's never over till the fat lady sings. You remember that? This time it's going to go for it. What do you think? Come on. I haven't hit one target today. This is the first day so far. So far. Like I said, it's not over yet. Tesla's dropping. Tesla's dropping, and the SPY is raising. Remove that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Adrian's still here? Nope, he's gone. Let's see, where did he go? Trader. Break of 415 and we might see the market open up. I agree. And that's what I said. Isn't that what I say? That's why I call that up a target. 414.85. Well, I put it down to 80. Gives us a new higher day. What are we at? 78? We're at 414.78. We could see it. We could see it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. One more time. One more time. Cancel the left extension. See, there's our step up, step up. We got one more step coming right here. So you can go from right there, right, to there. See, we're moving, we're stepping on up. I don't like that. So you got 3 steps, all right? You got the first one from here. Let's do it this way. Let's activate that. Just pull it down a little bit. All right, so you got 1 step, 1, 2, and then this third one. It's right to there. You see? Let's see. We got a little bit more to go. I'll bring it back to 2 steps. If we go straight across, it'll go straight up. Let's see. You gotta bring it back to here. Bring this down. See, it won't move. There you go. Bring it back to the middle. That's where we are right now. See, there's our 13. See the 13 exponential. So now we're above the VWAP. We're above the 13. We're very bullish at this moment. So we went from being bullish back to bearish. Well, just tipping. The bears were taking over, and bam, the bulls are back in charge. So what do we say? What do we say? Set up. The bulls bared. Boom. They bombed for now. I bet you never seen that one before. Active trader, you're crazy. I know. I thought that was cute. Now this one here, if it continues, you can extend it to the right. You see? That's where we're at. You can get rid of this one. So back to 2 steps. There we go, right there. Back to 2 steps. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Come on. Let's edit this up now. let's say next step up. Let's put it at 45. We didn't hit 50 yet, did we? Not yet. 45. Getting closer all the time. And you'll see it. You got to be very careful. This thing could drop at any time, you know? It really could. 14. Let's activate this up right below, right around there. Let's put it down to 414. Under the 13. There you go. So we're now starting to, you see here? So now we're starting to create higher lows again. Got 91.23. Still not a lot of volume. It's not that high. 108, just above average, twice in a row. So it's not that it's that high. I expect another pullback. One more pullback before we push forward. I'm going to move this to the other side of the 13, right there on the exponential. Right below the exponential. I just want to see it hit one time. Give us a new higher day. We're so close, yet we're so far away. And what's this doing for us now? See, now the NASDAQ is back into the positive. So is the S&P. So we went from the negative, went from positive to negative, back to positive, and now the Dow. Even the greens got greenier. NVIDIA's blowout earnings lift AMD while other chip makers such as Intel falls. I love my bear. I love my bear. Come on. So quiet. Anybody hear that pin drop? Come on, let it rip. Let it rip. Here we go. Come on. Make active trader a hero. Where's Waldo? Come on, Spy. You can do it. You can do it. New high of day coming. You can do it. Come on. And there it is, folks. Active Trader is right again. Did we hit the 78? Damn. That's so close. Come on. Come on. I'm looking. See, that's what the. There it is, 79. New higher day. New higher day. 84. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm taking the rest of the day off. If you listen to me, you make money. If you don't, then you'll come back with questions. How did you know that it was going to? Because I did. And it just takes a little bit of, okay. Remember we said before, 414, 15, be 15. What did I say before? 415, 1480. That means that the next one up would be, not 415, let's just say 25 for right now. That would be the new upper. I'm not saying that we're going there. I did say we're going to the other one. And we don't need this. Now we've got upper, okay? Everything's upper. Because if I move this up, you see, we're upper. Everything's going up now. Now you can see this is your bulls are pushing up the bears, and you can see right now pushing up and up and up. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. Perfect. Okay. That's a beautiful thing. Time for a nap. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I stuck with it. I didn't take it away. And that's going to put us to where? Edit. 415. Actually, since we hit it, we have all the resistance right at 75, 414.75. So all your resistance. We're right there. We're right there. I don't want to fall short. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. 415. Okay. Here comes your pullback right now. Here comes your pullback. I love that kid. Yes, you can. Time for my protein bar. I earned it. That was a lot of work. What time is it? 1:30. I think I'm going to cut out early today. I got other work to do. It's a short week. It's so good. You can only find these at Walmart in the pharmacy department. Really good. Those are really, really good. I called it again, right? There we go. And that's where I got my resistance at 415. And one more upper target. And then I'm going to call it a day. I'm going home early today. I got work to do. It's about to pour here anyway. I should have walked this morning. I needed to walk. We're all good? Anybody make some money on that? Did anybody go long? And by the way, one more shot. Let's go take a look at the contracts real quick. Let me go back up there a little first. I'm going to pull the old contracts. And I'll put in the new contracts, which you should be looking at right now. All right. Okay. 413, 414. Now it's 414, 415. So let's see. I got 414, 415. Okay. And see real quick. I got, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is it? All products. That brings us now to 55 and 50. 55 and 50. So 55. 55. 5, and 50. And Tesla is still 185, 182.50. There's your contracts right now. You should be looking at if you're not in a contract. Okay, let me push that back. Moved on its own. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? Going for that. And then I said I'm done. I'm done after that. Here we go. Ah, bit my tongue. I got 414, 70, 50. I'm gonna leave it at 50. $50, and that's 15, and that's 25. Correcting format in the other room. Mm-mm-mm. That's getting political in the other room. Why is that getting political? Okay. Okay. I had enough. 137. And Deck's getting political. Deck's getting political. I throw people out of my room for less. It doesn't matter. Whatever the right does correctly, the left will always blame the right for being incorrect when we always are correct. Always done what's right for this country. They have always done what's wrong. The proof of the matter is they're still listening to Bernie Sanders. Bernie, whatever his name is. He's still got that push. He's so woke to the right. Why do these old men want to destroy this country so bad and leave us with nothing for our grandchildren ahead? Okay, 138. I don't know what's going to happen today. It's still moving up. You see my upper targets. I'm going to remove it. I'm not saying that we're not going to reach it. I'm just not going to say that we are. I said we are going to reach the other one, and we did. And we're still, let's see, 61. So we're down from 100 down to 60. So it's getting more and more positive. Seven, 9, 10. Just want to see how much time delay. 5, 8 seconds. Oh, it got better with the weather. Can't believe that. 8-second delay. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Try ginger tea, stronger ginger tea. It's better than Advil. Yeah, I understand that. Thank you, Fiat Lux. What I have is intense. I do drink ginger tea. I wish I had some real ginger. I need to go, like from the Japanese restaurant. They make the best ginger. They cure the best ginger. I could go for some sushi. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ibuprofen is one of the worst cover-ups, but it works. Takes away that pain. You gotta do what you gotta do. I took another half a Lorcet. It helped a little bit. What's the upper target? I took it away. The upper target was 425. I'm sorry, 415.25. I took it away because I was sure about the other one. I'm not 100% sure about this one. 415 is a lot of resistance and a very, very hard target. So though we're trying to go up and up, and if you look into pre-market, we were at 415.32. So that would put us anywhere. Remember earlier, I said when I did the Fibonacci, I said if we got to 415, or if we hit the new higher day, we would hit 415.50. Okay? And that's the possibility of the next step up, not even 415.25. But I'm not going to say that at this point because I just don't see the volume, and it's a Thursday, and it's a early week. So, and let's see. The other thing is the first is until next week. I don't think we're going to see that till next week, where we could see if they come to a good debt ceiling thing, and it's less money, which I doubt. Well, then we'll see the markets really go up. But we're all expecting it to be what it's going to be. Upper target. I'll start quoting the upper target when we do our one-on-one say it. This is a good weekend. What are you doing this weekend? I got a couple extra hours. For those of you that are new here, okay, just want to let you all know I do one-on-one. I've been doing it for over a year with people, with traders. So anybody who needs extra help, who's new, for $50 an hour, we do one-on-one help. Just let me know on the side, and I will work with you. I worked with 2 people last weekend, one on Friday. I did almost 5 hours worth of one-on-one with people, and both of them were very, very excited and very happy with went down and what transpired in that time. In fact, one person I offered extra time and they had to go. They said, I want to have lunch with my family. And I said, that's fine. I'll give you an extra half hour one day when you need to follow up. Okay? And is that person here now? No, they're not. Remotely or in person? No, we do it online and I do a Zoom call with you. Believe me, you'll get so much out of it. So you pay for an hour, you'll get an hour and 15, 20 minutes. You do 2 hours, you'll get probably more than 2.5 hours. I always give a lot more time. And I don't talk about anything other than after we're finished. And I've given you your time if you want to talk further about other stuff. And I don't come back and say, well, if you want another hour now, you got to put it on more time. We set it up and I'll show you how far we'll go. And there's people in here right now who have had 3 hours with me or more and have been very happy. One guy did 3 hours and he got almost 5. And I still give him extra help to this day. That's Sky Proby, if he's here. Ask him if he's not here right now. Saint was supposed to get with me, but he never did. But Carlos, I do help a lot of people. I have a lot of numbers of people who wanted, but I got sick. You remember when I didn't call you back? A lot of you, it's because I wasn't feeling right, and I came down. My wife brought home COVID to the house. I got all the symptoms, but I didn't get the cough, and I didn't get the COVID, thank God. Total asset payout. So I will, but I'm using Interactive Broker. Yeah, I can't help you with your broker. I can help you with a lot of things, but I have to show you with Thinkorswim. And a lot of the people here open up a Thinkorswim. Interactive Brokers is a good broker. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you need other help, I can show you in mine and you can reflect it in yours if you don't need my setups. But I also give the setups for Thinkorswim. A lot of people still use Thinkorswim setups and they still trade with other brokers. I know plenty of them. They just love the charting system, so they use it. Interactive Brokers. You out of the country? Where are you located? Carlos, where are you at? Going to meet in person for one-on-one. One-on-one. Yeah, you gonna come over to my house in Pompano Beach? Carlos, are you in Miami? Oh, Canada. Oh, that's Saint. I know where you are. But you're easy. You and I do Zoom call. I was talking to Carlos. Oh, that's right. You're in the Western area. You can come by. But it's just as easy for me to do it from where you live. You don't have to come here. Oh, Pembroke Pines. Okay. Western, right. You're far west by 75. Past Sawgrass. Stay there. We'll do it from here. And you're using Thinkorswim, right? A lot of people live there. My ex-wife used to live out there. Hiatus, and she was in Weston, off of Hiatus, and all the ways out there. And Sheridan Street or Sterling, Sheridan Road, Sterling or Sheridan Street, all the ways out there by 75. Well, I can help you whenever you're ready. $50 an hour. And believe me, you'll get your money's worth. A lot more than your money's worth. And options and day trading, whatever it is. Whatever you're having trouble with, whether it's setting up, learning, how do I predict? How do I always call those upper targets? How do I even know to call that an upper target or a lower target? And how come I'm always hitting them? How come I always hit them? Has anybody here who's been watching me not seen me hit an upper or lower target in the last 3 months? You know, it's like almost an absolute. Absolute sounds like a bottle of vodka. I haven't had a drink in over almost 10 years. Sheridan, that's where my ex-wife lived, that development, all the ways out there. She was in the Sheridan and Hiatus, in those single homes gated community back there in the northwest section. And I teach you how to take my method, and I teach you how to use the active steps. See, we had steps from here. We had steps of one. We had a step going up. They change. Here's another step going up, and then here's another one. Okay, so you how to do the active steps when you should, when you don't need them, how to remove them, how to adjust the chart properly. See, I don't need these anymore. I don't need them, I take them away. This one might come into play again if I want to extend to the right. You see how far up we went up? We pushed all the ways up to here. We pushed up to here. It came back a little. There's a slight pullback. But we don't really need this anymore. I can remove the drawing. Gone. I can put it in a flat second. Okay? And now if we get up to this high point here, watch. So if I do this and I activate it and I bring this back to right about there, there's a high point with another high of the day, right? I get rid of my, cancel my right extension. I add my line again, and now you can see from here, we now start to pull back. And here's another active step right there. And then I keep my hand on that line, cancel my left. So you see how it went up, up, up. Now here's your step back down. And if I have to, I just adjust this step as I need to, all right? Up or down, whichever way it's gonna go. But that's another active step, all right? So unless we pull a new higher day, which I don't see at the moment, but yet it could happen. Why? Because I did the Fibonacci before and it showed me if we hit 415 or we hit 414 with a new higher day, that there was a good chance we were going to hit 415.50 is where we would hit. And if I ran that again, it would change it and show it higher, like 416 something, okay? And all I have to do that is to go here. Let's go to about 4 minutes. I do 4 minutes now. I go get to Yahoo Finance. I can see that my high of the day now is 415.10 and 412.41. So if I do this now and I go here and I go to my Fibonacci and I go here and I go to 415.10, boom, I'm looking, there it is, 9, 11, I can't get it exact. If I go to 5 minute, I might be able to get it exact. Let's see, go to 5 minute, go to 415.10. Nope, I still can't. Let's try 3 minute. 3 minute, okay, 415.10. There we go, bingo. Now I'm going to bring this to a low of the day of 412.41. Let's see if I 412.40. This one I won't get exact. 40 is close enough. So I'm 1 penny off. Okay. So now when I look, it says 415.10. Let's get rid of this. Go to the hand. Let's bring it down. So I got 416.77. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take 416. I'm going to use it on the calculator below, and I go 416.77. Okay, plus the 415.10, 415.10. Oh shit, I lost the whole thing. Just give me a second. 415.10 plus 416, 416.77 equals, divided by 2, gives me now 415.93. So figure 415.92 is a middle section. We could run up to 416 today. We could actually run to about 415.90. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, because I don't see enough volume, all right? But if we got to the next stage and we got past 415.50, which is where it showed me before, if we stayed above 415, which we're not right now, then we could hit that 415.95 or 416, but it will definitely be a lot of resistance there. So I'm going to remove my drawing, bring it back to where I'm at right now. And that's why I'm not putting any more hires, because I don't see it happening. I'm not saying it won't or that it can't. And every time I put them up there, they have. But right now, we got, like I said, we've got the 3-day weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. And just don't see the volume. Though we do have more volume today than we had yesterday for the same amount of time. But if you look yesterday and you look to the end of the day, what happened? We had a fake out towards the end of the day at around 3:35, and then boom, it pulled back. And then after hours, it went up. And that's when we got our new highs, which is higher than we've had today until recent, okay? Our high of the day was higher in pre-market than it was. I don't count pre-market into my daily, okay? So yes, we could, and that's why I said before, we could see 415.50. And I didn't see it from there. I saw it from the actual Fibonacci gave it to me. But that means we'd have to stay over the 415, okay? Which we're having a lot of resistance at 415. So unless a shitload of volume comes out of nowhere and somebody starts trading a lot more shares, I don't see it. I still see a pullback coming, even though we're very strong right now, and the bears are getting their asses kicked by the bulls. All right. What do we got? We got right now. I got 414.50 is my support, and I got 415. So I got 50 cents in here. That's it. Okay. So I'm not doing any more predictions for the day because I don't really know without an increase in volume. Now we are at a 3 minute. Let me go back to the 1 minute for a second. Okay. And right now you can see our volume is 14,000. Our volume is low. I don't see it. Right now, let's see, 2 o'clock. So we got 2 o'clock. We got 2 hours left. So we got 4.5 hours. And 4.5, so 4.5 times 13.7 should give us about 61 million. 61 million shares in about 7 minutes. 61 million. And we're at right now 51 million. So you see, we've slowed down quite a bit. We were up to average up to an hour ago. Now we're starting to pull back, and less people are in the market. Less people. And we're going to finish off our day like the days before, which was under average. Can you see that? Just figuring out. Remember, there's 6.5 hours in a day. Take your daily average, divide that by 6.5, and multiply that by the hours that we're in right now. And right now we're at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30. So that's 4.5 hours. So you take, again, like I said, you take 4.5, 4.5 times 13.7, and that'll give us 61.65. And if you say to me, how did I get that? Just take the day's average. I got 88, right? 88,726 and 390. Divide that by 6.5 hours in a day, gives me 500. That's not right. That's not right. Now, hold on, something was still in here. Let me clear it. 88,726, 390 divided by 6.5. There you go, 13.6. I did 13.7 before. So 13.65, 13,650. So 13,650 times 4.5 hours gives me 61 million. And that's how I know. And we are only at 51 million. So for the amount of time today, we're below average. You all see how to do that? If you don't, you can play that tape over again. You can go back it up a little bit and play it again. And that you can do that for any stock to see what the average is and whether we're above or below average for the day. And it's important to do that. Because if you do, then you have an idea of what's moving, what's not moving, if it has a chance of hitting a new high or not. And these are the kind of things I go over with you and one-on-one, stuff like that. Listen, there's a lot to learn. Believe me, we will never run out of things to teach you. Never. And I'll never run out of things to learn on top of what I already know. This is just so much going on. Next is futures, but I don't know. Do I want to do futures? I think options are just as lucrative for a smaller account. I think the biggest thing about trading, especially when you're new, is one of the most important things is to learn how to reduce your risk. Because if you don't reduce your risk and you take big chances like debt does, you can end up losing a significant amount of money. This is the only game in town that if you get it wrong, you'll lose your tail. As like I'm losing people right now in the room. All right. Is anybody else live right now? Let's see what's going on. Well, we got the reason. He's got 20 people in his room. We've got AK-47. He is, let's see, is he live right now? I don't think so. Yeah, he is. Maybe that's why I lost a few. Josh just turned into Little John. XD, nah. Let's see, what's he talking about?
Dogs over there in Asia too, by the way. Let's not get into that, because I really get pissed off about how those, whatever they do in the celebration for these dogs.
Okay. Again, not talking about anything that has to do with anything that has anything to do with anything. Okay, what else is new? Anyway, so just me, Deck, and the reason I like that guy. I don't really know him that well. I should get to know him. Let's see. I heard he's very quiet. Let's see what he's got to say.
Per day.
Or per day.
And so far,
The reason.
I don't know what you call it, the London session, the AM session.
He's a little monotone for me. So you got to find something in between the monotone and AK-47 if you're going to be happy, right? Beep. Okay. I can't get him off my screen now. How do I move this? I can't get the volume control off. All right. Let's see what I can do. There it goes. Okay. So we really don't have much choices today. It's me, them. Let's see. Okay, here we go. One more shot. Will we ever hit that 415 and stay there today? Well, that's to be seen. But I didn't feel it, and this is the first time I've actually removed it. I usually leave it there until it hits, but I just didn't feel it. So right now, I still see the 415 maybe hitting again, but whether we get another higher day again, which would put us at what, 415.10? Yeah, 415.10. I don't know. Yes, you're long forever. We had a good session Friday, didn't we? It got a little crazy after the session, but we had a good session. Okay, and I called it today. I got here, I didn't get here late. I just decided not to open up because Deck was still busy. Here we go, we might see that 415 again. I'll just have to see. We'll have to wait and see. But it's 1:59 in the afternoon, and I think I'm going to go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm listening to this thunder out here. I'm just waiting for it to hit. It's a couple of miles away. It's probably out by Carlos right now. Carlos, you're out in Pembroke Pines. Is it raining by you? You hear any thunder? Comcast acting up? You probably got Comcast. If you don't, you got AT&T. I like Comcast better. It's faster. We did long forever. Oh, wow. I should have left it there. Look at it. Look at it. Look, look, look. Oh, my gosh. Look at the hit. What did I tell you? 415.50 just hit. That's where I told you it would go if it went. Look at it go. Wow. Wow. Look at it. Watch out for the drop, folks. Get ready for the put. And 450, Biden says we put forward a proposal to freeze spending. He goes, President Biden says we put forward a proposal to freeze spending for 2 years. There you go. That's good news, by the way. That's very good news. 416. That's what it takes to do it. Right there. Go for the put. Go for the put. 416. What's going to happen now? Boy, oh boy. Look at that. And Active took it out this day. Okay. I did. I admit it. I did. Let's remove it. Watch. Let's extend to the right. Look at that. Did not expect the debt ceiling thing. They're going to freeze spending. It's a smart move. It's the only way he ever had a chance of getting reelected. Who cares? Who would want to elect him anyway? I mean, he's too old. It's not that I'm saying that, he's just too old at this point. Okay, I can't find I can't find it. Jeez, I can't even get close. Let's go to 5 minutes, see if I can find that. Wow, I can't even get close to this damn thing. I told you, holy cow, look at that thing. Okay, it's over here. 416, 1416. Okay, bam. Look at that thing go, huh? All because they finally came. They will cut spending for the next 2 years. But he lies. They'll change his mind. I don't trust him, do you? Wow. So that's going to put this at 415. Look at that. 415 up to 416. So Wow. I told you, when you saw that thing hit that top and that new high came in, bam! You should have hit the put, just like I said. And you would have been fine. You would have been in the money right now. Let's go back into about 3 minutes. There you go. Look at that, huh? That thing just took off. So as you can see, I can't even open this. It won't even open. The news won't open. Okay, let me see if I can get it on the bottom one. I can't get it open. Look at this. Look at the market. Let's see. From 60, there you go, to a positive 42. 43. There you go. Let's see. I cannot get that in there. Let me see if I can get the news somewhere else. Let me go into a chart here. And I got the SPY. Okay. It says President Biden says he won't agree to high cuts on teachers. President Biden says that Speaker McCartney and I have several productive conversations. He will, proposal to freeze spending for 2 years. That's the one that made it go. And then the next one says he won't agree to huge cuts on teachers, police, border patrol agents, or increase wait time for Social Security claims. Wait times, or increase wait times for Social Security. He messes with Social Security. That's all it takes to mess with Social Security. You can lose popularity very quickly. So 416 high puts us at I'm going to say 416. 416 is our resistance point now. And look at the pullback. I told you to go for that put, didn't I? Wow. It was a perfect put, too. Perfect. And that's going to bring us back down to about 415, 75. I told you that put. Wow. I hope somebody listened to me on that and grabbed it. You got it? Damn. That was something else. So like from here, we can activate this. Bring this down to here. Remove the right extension. And then we're going to do this one more time. Watch. And there's your active step. Ready? From there, back. Back down. Cancel left. There you go. That's what you're looking at. And let's bring it back down to about 2 minutes. Wow. That was totally unexpected. No matter what, any prediction, I grabbed that put to 200 per mini on the futures side. Excellent. So you got it. Thanks to me, I hope. Excellent. Excellent. It's still going to come back all the way. Because, it'll come back down to a reasonable place. A reasonable man will trade it reasonably. $415.29. What do we got? 415. Yeah, 415. That's what I'm going to keep my base right there. Could be 25, but I'll leave it at 415. Every stop loss triggered, dropping like a rock. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But I told you when to get in there. I always tell you, whenever you see a new higher day like that, when you see something like a bat out of hell like that, and you see that doji, you get in. You should be ready. Even if you got the wrong contract, it's better than no contract. And Tesla never even moved on the chart during that time. Did nothing for Tesla. All the SPY. Up and down. As fast as it went up. You could have made it both ways if you had it from originally. I said I wasn't going to call it because there was no other reason other than news like that to do that. And of course, it's only for the moment. It's only for a minute or two. It's got to come back down. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that, huh? But I would have been right again. I said 415.50. If it went anywhere, I said it would go to 415.50. It went 416.16. So really, I had two good alert calls there. That it was unexpected to go that high. Really, nobody could have known that. Nobody, unless you were an insider in Congress, or with the president seeing what was going on behind the scenes. Oh, wait, before we make a decision, let me go make a trade. That's something Pelosi would have done, right? Why she's worth $120 million for being a civil servant. Okay, that's it. You deserve a break today. I hope you made some money. An active trader was right again. I called that for 15.50. I did tell you that. Go back and listen to the tape. I just said after this, with the amount of, and by the way, go take a look right here. You got on 2 minutes, 1.2 million shares traded. It just shows you how many people were sitting there on the sidelines just listening. Go to 1 minute. Go to 1 minute. That's 600,000 shares. All right? Watch right there. That's 800. Sorry, it was 830,000 shares when your average is 83,000. Okay? It was to 830,000, 10 times the average. So don't ever think they're not there, just waiting. And then there's the second one. So you had 1.2 million. And then coming down, 4.6, 4 through 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There it is, going up. Everything that went up came right back down to here. Came down plus some. Somebody made a fortune and used the news as a reason to do it. And here we go. And here's the drop. Here we go. You should still be in that put. There's no reason you should have gotten out. As long as it didn't reverse yet, there's no reason you shouldn't have got out. There you go, 75. 75, and let's say 415.75. I'm going to go back to my 50. 414. There we go. That gives you 75 cents in that channel. Perfect. And I've had enough. It's time for a long weekend. What do you think? What a good call. Whew. Did Deck ever come back in after that one? No. What's happening with GME? Okay. There you go. We're back to normal again. I had enough. I've been going steady since, what time? 12. 12. Ring. Close the calculator. News. Turn off FinViz. 210. Huh. That's really weird. 11:59. So a little over 2 hours straight. It's time for a break. I get a break, right? I'll go back down. Now, just remember, if you're not a member of the Active Trader, it's free to join for now. So just go to the lobby and subscribe. If it's in white, you want to subscribe. If it's in black, you're already subscribed. All right, so just go to the lobby and please subscribe. Let's see if I can get a few more in there. I'm trying to get it up to about what'll be 690. I'm at 684. One of you could tip me over. And I think with that, I'm going to take a little break here. All right, so anybody who hasn't had lunch, go grab something to eat. I think you're going to see a little bit of setback right now. It should get a little slow at this moment, unless some other great news comes out. Sanctions target, new Russia-related sanctions. Wow, more Russia sanctions. Do you think they really care? I can't get my news to open anyway. Can't get the news to open. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, folks. I'm going to go grab something to eat. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right? I'll leave the thing on for right now. I'll be back in a few. Okay, what's going on here? Still in that channel. Nothing's happening. Nothing happening. What happened to that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nothing's happening. That's it. That's the end of some week. I'm gonna say the same thing Deck is saying to you guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. That'll be my day back. I want to wish everybody here a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I probably may stop in tomorrow. We'll see. Monday the markets are closed, and another good prediction by the active trader today. So with that, I'm going to say have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. Same thing to those of those in YouTube. Like 14 people in there. Go take some time off. Be with your loved one. Be with your kids. Go do something productive. The markets are done for the day. So with that, I'm going to say have a great rest of your day and have a great memorial. I might see you a little bit tomorrow. I don't know. I have the car tomorrow, so I might go to the beach and just put my feet in the water and my ass in the sand and pray that maybe I'll get a little bit of sun in the morning because the afternoons have been so dreary out. So I want to thank you all again. You all need, anybody needs me, you got my number, or just leave me a note and I'll try to get back to you, or send me a personal on the side with your phone number. All right, and anybody needs one-on-one this weekend, send me a personal. I'll check in and take a look. You just, on the 3 dots to the right of my name, you can just go in there and send a message. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Have a happy Memorial Day, and I'll see you on Tuesday if I don't see you before. All righty. Bye-bye.